Hello, my babies, and welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, you already know what I'm going to say. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more time with me here on our little channel, friends. It is so exciting. We are so close to reaching a milestone. The week that this is posting, we will be hitting 30,000. That is absolutely insane. So I want to take a moment and thank every single one of you that have subscribed. And if you haven't already, we would love to have you join us here, officially part of the collective. It's been quite a journey for me here on YouTube. I didn't even realize it's actually been a few years, and time really does fly. I really didn't know where this was heading when I first started posting. I just knew that I wanted to, and I wanted to kind of see what kind of people would resonate with my readings and what kind of collective, I could build over time, or we could build over time. So it's been such a trip, and I truly appreciate you guys being a part of my journey, but also allowing me to be a part of yours as well. As you listen to these readings, and if they resonate with you, if you get anything beneficial from it in any kind of way, shape, or form, that makes me happy. So with that being said, let's get to today's reading. Today we are going to be looking into, is the person on your mind interested in you? We are going to be asking about the dynamic between you and them, just to help you connect to whatever group you choose. And then we'll be asking the main question, which is, are they interested? You guys know what's up. It is a collective reading, so use your own discernment and only take what resonates. You guys know what to do. We have 3 groups to choose from. As always, we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into, are they interested in you? So this person on your mind, we are going to be opening this reading by checking in on what's going on between you and them, just to, help confirm that you are in the right group. And then we'll be asking the main question, is this person interested in you, and what do you need to know? As always, though, my babies, it is a collective reading, so use your own discernment and only take what resonates. And let's get to it. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And let's see what we can learn today about this person on your mind. Start thinking about them as we shuffle. All right, my babies, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. Messages for my group number 1s, please. This person that is on their mind, the person they're coming to this reading for. How will my group 1s know this is their reading? What can we know about this person and the energy and situation between them and my group number 1s? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 1s, please. How will my group 1s know that this is going to be their reading? What can we know about this person and the energy and connection between them and my group number 1s? What can we know about the energy between them? Thank you, Spirit. How will they know this is their reading? We have the Moon card. We have Hangman. Okay, maybe this is someone that you kind of... we don't have any Page of Swords energy, but literally when I saw the top of this card and all I saw was ghosts, it almost like made me think of like you're trying to, like, maybe it's almost like fly on the wall. Let me watch you, or let me see. Not. It is giving a little bit of, let me watch you, or me keeping an eye on you from a distance, maybe even like from the shadows, right? Now, the Moon in the Hangman tells us there's nothing going on, or there's a lot of unknowns. Like, we don't know maybe a lot about this person, or what's going on with them, or what their relationship status, if that's what it is, or, maybe things have been stagnant between you guys. Messages for my group number 1s. How will they know this is their reading? What's the energy here between them and this person they're coming to this reading for? 6 of Cups. The Lovers reverse. Yeah, this feels like we're either stuck on someone or something from the past, or the way that we connect to this person, or memories that we have. They're either bad memories, or bad memories have been unlocked or triggered, or there's some kind of wound that is maybe pulling us in, or I just started hearing bad blood, Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, but yeah, that's what I heard in my head. Bad blood. So maybe there's something happened between you guys in the past. Um, this would have been something that didn't work out, or again, I don't know. For some of you guys, like I said, what's drawing you to this person could be based on some kind of past trauma or childhood wound, or a past way of relating to others, meaning maybe we kind of go for the unavailable people, or maybe we go for maybe we always find ourselves in like complicated love situations, and they trigger these memories from the past or things that we've already went through. And so there's a lot of stagnancy here when it comes to you and this person. It seems like things are definitely more cold than hot right now, meaning nothing has really happened, or maybe what has happened in the past has been very spontaneous, but it's like been few and far between. Maybe this person, you only know them from online and they haven't been posting. And so you're like, what's going on with them? And maybe you're going over old information, because there is something here about old or the past, looking back and being kind of stuck on that. All right, let's see. Tell me about the moon. If you guys are maybe kind of this crush, or maybe you have a crush on this person, or maybe it's helping you move on from something else. For some of you, that's not for everyone. Why the moon? King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, maybe you are trying to figure out if they're married, if they're single, or if they're living with somebody. Or, I hate to say it, babes, but some of you guys, this is a father wound. Like, straight up, can't ignore it, with the King of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups reverse, and the moon, Lovers reverse. Earlier, we did say a way of relating to others that maybe it's not the first time. So there is a lot of mystery with this person. All right, we have Five of Wands in reverse. We have Ten of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. So maybe the way that you met this person, or where you have to see them, or how they come across, I don't know. There's almost something here where there's tension. There's either tension between you guys, or you feel like they fight off connections because of something from the past. And so they might have a lot of fears. So even if you know that they are single, or that they are, you know, you guys get along, or whatever happened between you guys, there's definitely something here that is either stopping things or creates a lot of fear, a lot of confusion. Now, the Six of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this also could tell me for a lot of you that there is some similarity with this person in either where you grew up, where you live, where you work, where you used to do something. And again, maybe it triggers something from the past. All right, tell me about the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it could be anybody. We also have Cancer and Pisces and Gemini, and then the fixed signs coming through, some more Taurus. And we have Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All right, Star reverse. I feel hopeless. Page of Wands, but it's sexy, or it's fun, or it's flirty, or I like looking at them, or they're so cute. So maybe for some of you guys, it's just eye candy, and you're just wondering, like, you know, do they see me too? But this would be, if that's the case, this would be like you don't know much about this person. Like, there's something here. If it's not any of the stuff we already talked about, then maybe you just don't know them at all, or well enough, and that's the moon is like, I don't know anything about them, so I'm just hanging back, and it's the same old every time we see each other. But I don't know. There's some things here that I'm not really liking for for a little love, an innocent little love channel like ours. Yeah, right. Our channel's not that innocent. But just to point some of them out, it is the Star reverse, Lovers reverse, Six of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Moon card. These all tell me that it's very hard for us, or, you know, it could be like Some of you, it's like hard to kind of see things without an illusion, or without maybe being realistic about it, or again, that's for those of you that it's more of a father wound thing of maybe why you're drawn to or attracted to this person or people like them, because it may not be a first time. That is not for everyone. Do not take it if it's not for you. For others of you, like I said, there could be history here where something did happen between you guys, but maybe at that point they were unavailable, or there was a past relationship, or I don't know, something here either drove you guys apart or split you up, or there was just, it couldn't be. It does feel like it's just so off. I'm just having a hard time remaining hopeful that this could be anything other than just casual or just fun, or maybe they like to flirt or they flirt with me online. Yeah. All right. So Aquarius just came out to say hi, just to confirm the fixed signs that we said earlier, which you know what that means. Leo is not going to be left behind. I'm sure they will pop up at some point. Okay, my babies, if that kind of sounds like what's happening or not happening or has happened between you guys, then hang in there and let's see if we can get indicators if this person is going to be popping up, showing interest, or doing more, or what you need to know. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group ones, please. Is this person interested in my group ones? I can already tell you that if they are interested and they do have like an old situation or something, like that still might be some blocks to kind of move past, just saying, there just seems like there's a lot of kind of energy to heal. All right, thank you, Spirit. Is this person interested in my group number ones? What do my group number ones need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group ones. Is this person interested in my group ones? And what can we know about that? We have 6 of Wands in reverse. Messages for my group ones. Are they interested? 2 of Pentacles, Death card. So this person, they are in the middle of some kind of transition, or they are in between 2 different worlds or 2 different lives, or there's something here that this person, they're, sometimes they're like, yeah, I'm ready to kind of give this attention, or I like the attention that I get from group 1. But then other times they're like, not today. Not today. I got this and that and this, or I'm still feeling this way, or this other thing popped up. Not today, group number 1. So they're not, we did pick up on that when we were shuffling. They're not necessarily in a place where, even if they are interested, they kind of can give much. But let's see what else. Do I think that they have a sweet spot for you, or if they've seen you, they think you look sweet, or there's something cute about you? Yeah, that's for those of you that this person has seen you, and even if it's someone that they haven't, like, them from online and you guys only talk online, it's, it's like, yeah, they think that you're cute. They think it's sweet. But like I said, they don't want it all the time. The High Priestess. And so that's why they might go quiet, or they might kind of drop off sometimes, or you don't hear from them. I do kind of feel that it is for them on their side an out of sight, out of mind, and not to, like, I know that sounds harsh, or like it can, but it really is like this person, who knows what's going on in their life, but it does feel like there's something else. There's a death, there's a change, there's, maybe there's something that they're struggling with. Maybe it's, I ain't no professional, but we did get a lot of mental health indicators in that first part of your reading, where it's like, maybe they're struggling with that. Some of them could be like trying to move, or I don't know. I just heard that. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group ones. Is this person interested in my group ones? We have the Devil reverse. They could be feeling like avoiding any kind of like any behavior or anything that could tempt them to maybe go back to something that they were addicted to, or a relationship, or something toxic. Like this person is almost like preserving, or like going quiet, or just kind of doing their own thing. Tell me why the Six of Wands in reverse. Are they interested in my group number ones? Is this person interested in my group ones? We have the Seven of Cups. Why the Two of Pentacles? What are they going back and forth with? They're trying to heal. They're trying to move on and move forward from something, or they're trying to better their life. This person feels like they just got like drop kicked by the universe at some point. It could have hit their finances or their living situation. I just heard their dog died. I don't know. Maybe they lost something or someone that was close to them. Maybe there's their own childhood stuff. I don't know. But obviously that's that's their business that we're just always trying to get in, apparently. But yeah, no, this feels to me like this person is healing or going back and forth between moving on or getting over something. Now, if it was a situation with you where you guys do have a past together and maybe they're trying to move on or move forward from something that happened or didn't happen between you guys, maybe it's something that they're trying to grow or learn through. I'm not really, you know, I can't really say exactly what it is, but I do know that there's a lot of unavailability coming through. We did get a Seven of Wands along with this Two of Pentacles and this Five of Cups in reverse. This person feels like they are fighting hard, or they're really trying to prove themselves, or they're really fighting towards making themselves better, or recovering from something, or letting go of grief. This person could still be struggling with grief if they did lose someone or something. Why the High Priestess? Hangman reverse. Tell me why the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me as well that for some of you, their silence is like what they need. It's like this is how they tap in. But the other thing is, for some of you, it's like their silence is the answer that you need. Like they're not available. Like they're not. This isn't someone that could even have like an open and honest and vulnerable conversation with you. Maybe they could, but this might be them sharing. But it's almost like they would have difficulty to have the capacity to hold you in the same space that maybe you want to have for them at this moment in their life. I say at this moment in their life because this reading is not a definitive, what will happen between you guys. But this is telling us that right now, this person, it's almost like their reserves are empty. They're not, they may even be struggling to keep themselves from falling into despair. And this is something that they might even tell you as well. If you guys are friends, or if you guys eventually talk, or if it's someone you just follow online, you'll see they maybe start posting inspirational quotes or pictures of them doing something powerful. Maybe they're out hiking, or maybe they're drinking a green juice, or they're, it's almost like you're seeing new life coming through for them, but it's because they're trying to focus on that. Queen of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords, but this could be like your emotional expectations, or maybe they're just avoiding any kind of heavy emotional connections or situations, or talking through things right now. And I do think that they're almost telling you, like, by not letting you close, or by not contacting you, or by not coming around you or giving you what you think you want, they're doing you a favor, babe. They're even saying it, and they would even tell you that. Because trust me, like, as much as, you might think you want more with them right now or in the future, this person can't even promise in the future. So even if they're like, yeah, I think you're sweet, I think you're cute, or they're just not, they're not even there. Like, they're not even thinking about that. They might enjoy your company, and they think you're sweet, and they think you're nice, or, they enjoy conversing with you, or, if that's what happens. And I say conversing because it doesn't feel like it would be deep emotional conversations. And if it is, then you already know why this person can't, like, they're not in a place where they can even have the capacity to have interest, for more. King of Pentacles, they're trying to get their shit straight. Look, there's Leo. Strength card. Yeah, this person is trying to really better their money, their health. This person's trying to like make themselves proud because I'm telling you, they got gut punched by something. All right, my group number ones. That's what I have for you today, my babies. You guys will have to let me know how that felt. All right. Like I said, it's not forever, but it's definitely a bitch. I got a lot going on right now. That's from them, not me. All right. Let's get you guys some 90s oracles. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What else can we know about this person? The person my group number ones are asking about. We have, it's about to be like super lit. So you might hear from them more, or they might be posting more often, or you might get more updates. You might come across them or see them around the holidays. We are coming up on the holidays, and we have sweet surprise coming in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, there's about to be either they're going to be talking to you, or you're going to be seeing them again with that Page of Swords. All right. We have, but I ordered the steak though. So that could be you wanting to know more. It's almost like, yeah, you see them or you got it, but I still want to know more. There's almost like I want more. Then we have coming in fastish. So something about communication, online update, or some kind of message. Okay. It seems light. It doesn't seem, super deep, but it does kind of give you an indicator or some kind of nudge. All right. All right. We'll pray for this person. My group number ones. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves out there, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we are going to be looking into, are they interested in you? So the person on your mind. The first question is going to be, though, is what's the energy between you and them, and who is this person, just to help you connect to this group? And then we'll be asking the main question, which is, are they interested in you? My group number twos, a reminder, it is a collective reading, so you guys know what that means. Just use your own discernment and only take what resonates. You never know who else is watching and why they're watching. And the other thing is, let's just try to have fun with it. Let's see what we can learn today. As I'm shuffling, go ahead and start thinking of your person, my babies. And thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, whatever time it is. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. And let's dive in. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Messages for my group twos, please. The person they're coming to this reading for. What can we know about this person? Messages for my group number twos. What can we know about this person and the energy between them and my group twos? How will they know this is their reading? How will my group twos know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. How will they know this is their reading? What can we know about this person and the energy and connection between them and my group number twos? Messages for my group twos. Who is this? 6 of Cups reversed. This could have been a past situation that didn't move forward, but maybe someone here, they were very closed off, or we invested a lot of time, or we spent a lot of time together, but someone couldn't open up, maybe because of a past situation. Messages for my group number twos. Who is this person? How will my group twos know this is their reading? What can we know about the energy here? So you guys met or spent time together. It wasn't in an environment where it's like you weren't dating. I don't think you were looking for love. Like this could have been like a coworker or a what is it called when someone goes to school with you? A co-student, bitch. It's going to come to me in literally like a minute, and I'm going to feel so annoyed. Anyway, it could be somebody around you where you guys spent time together, and and got to know each other, or I don't know. It's like this is where maybe you guys are, but it's that 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles tells me we didn't really open up, or but things still happened, or things were still shared. I don't know. It seems so tight. Something is tight here. Maybe you guys worked in a tight space. I don't know. Maybe when you guys, it's almost giving like we got paired up, or we sat next to each other. We happened to be next to each other, and then we just kind of started talking. And then before we knew it, we were spending more time together. And this could have been something that, I don't know. We'll just leave that there. Look, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is someone that maybe you guys used to go to the same place together, or you guys grew up together, or you guys shared some kind of past trauma that's similar. Like maybe you guys, that's what you guys shared, and it's not something that you guys normally talk to other people about, because it does feel like I see you, and it wasn't because I was interested in you or I was looking for romance or we were out on a date. Why the Chariot reverse, Hermit reverse? Tell me why the Four of Pentacles for my group number twos. Who is this person? Yeah, so first of all, it's kind of hard to even become a friend or get to know each other as friends, because it does feel like someone is either very private or not a lot of people like know about the the private stuff or the home stuff, or and so yeah, there could have been something here where you guys were happy spending time together. You were happy, like you guys had a similarities, similar priorities, or similar values, or similar experiences. I am also getting like similar work ethic, or some kind of style was similar. And so I would assume that during this time you guys got along well, or it feels like the vibes were good, and it feels like whatever we talked about or whatever, it didn't leave this place. It didn't go outside of these walls, or it didn't, like, we weren't dating. Maybe you didn't even like realize, or it wasn't like an off the bat connection where you immediately saw this person and you felt chemistry and maybe you were drawn to them. Maybe you were drawn to them, but I don't know if you felt like it was because it was romance or because you were going to develop feelings for them. It's like there was something else here. Tell me about the moon reverse. So things didn't turn out the way that we wanted with this person, or at least they haven't. Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, tell me about this Chariot reverse with the Hermit reverse. So something about every time you see them, or when you do see them, it's like maybe there's a strong pull, but something's changed between you guys. It's like nothing's moving forward, or no one's taking the lead, or no one's taking charge. And so maybe we had to be strong, or we had to kind of do something in order to create a change, or something. Like I said, maybe something did change, even if it wasn't that we created a change. Like some of you guys could have, you know, been wondering, should I initiate, or should I talk to them, or, that could be the change. And for others of you, it could be, I'm going to start holding back anytime I see them. It's like there's something here because things weren't moving forward. Tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. Why the Six of Cups in reverse with the Three of Pentacles? Five of Wands. Well, there's definitely sexual tension here around the workplace. Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups reverse. Yeah, you guys do share, I think you share values, or maybe you met in a competitive area. There's other people here, or I don't know. There's something here, though, that I think that's what kind of draws you into this person, or you feel like I don't know, maybe it's almost like you can't help but feel drawn to them, because we have the Strength card and the Sun card. So strong Leo energy. We also have Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, and Cancer. All right, tell me more. Why the Four of Pentacles with the Page? Ten of Pentacles. So it's because you guys work together, or where you know them from. It's just not the place, or you had to keep it under wraps, or maybe it's your neighborhood, or we already talked school or work or somewhere. And again, there's a tie to those things, and there is a common thread, is what it feels. Tell me why the Seven of Pentacles with the Sun reverse. So this is someone, yeah, they could travel a lot. For this person loves their money or work, or they love to have stability in life. They love it. And this person loves to have their ego stroked when it comes to those things. So if they're like an authority figure, or a boss, or, own their own business, or even like a single parent, it's like, you want to get on their good side, just go stroke that. Stroke that. Go stroke it. Go stroke that area of their life. That, look at them. I love this King of Pentacles. It's such a, no. I love the little look on his face, and I love how he's throwing his little pentacles around, and he's on top of a big batch of them. It's almost giving like Scrooge in his vault. And then look how Leo over here, with how lit up that crown is, and then this one is wearing a crown too. So this person is, they're almost like king of their own like world, or queen, royalty of their own making. And that's just like what it is. This person could have, like, their parents could be from a different place than where they grew up or where they currently live, where you know them from. Maybe they came from a different place. There's something here about the past and that really influences this person now. So say that you or your family, or you come from a family of like immigrants, and there's certain beliefs or certain like values, certain things that you just understand that are almost difficult to explain to someone that hasn't been through it. Now, obviously replace immigrants with whatever your situation is. This person shares that. And I think that that is kind of what also draws you in. And I think it could very well just be maybe work ethic, and it has nothing to do with, them being from a different part of the world, or, anything like that. But there is a lot of pride here in something in regards to what they've built or why they do it. And I think you kind of see that. So this is someone that romantically things didn't kind of happen between you guys, or maybe you felt like there's tension or there's something here, but it's just not. Yeah, it's like a lot of fear. Someone feels stuck in their head. So it could be you or this person, right? Where it's like they work really hard because of maybe their past. Why the moon reverse with the 2? This could be someone as well that like built wealth, or how their family, how they grew up, or their history, that influences how successful they are and how much they work for that now. All right, we have 3 of Swords reverse, and we have the 9 of Wands. So they've gotten over a breakup or a heartbreak or something here, something that happened, but now there's a lot of wounding. So now when it comes to love and relationships, or romance or dating, it's almost like I don't feel comfortable there. Now, if you want to talk about work, finances, I don't know if kitchen remodels, I don't know. It's almost like that stuff. They're totally cars, and not calling them materialistic. It could even be like sports, just anything, but love and romance, please, anything but that. All right, my babies. If that sounds familiar or similar or even entertaining, then hang in there. Let's see. Is this person interested in my group number 2s? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. Is this person interested in my group number 2s? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. Are they interested? Are they interested in my group 2s? And what can we know about that? Messages for my group number 2s, please. Is this person interested in them? And what can we know about that? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. Is this person interested? All right, we have Temperance. We have 8 of Cups. So this person is taking their time. 8 of Coins, 6 of Swords. They're focused on improving or bettering something, but they're trying to like find peace. Yeah, this person needs to be alone, or they've been alone for a while. Why the 8 of Cups in reverse? So this person's also done a lot of reflecting if there's been quiet or silence between you guys. 4 of Wands, but they still go back, or they still... I do feel like, okay, I do feel there's interest here. I'm trying to figure it out though, because I do know that this person is not ready, or they're really taking their time, or it's going to be kind of a journey for this person to kind of feel like they're ready, because it feels like they're resting, or they're trying to make peace with something. Why Judgment reverse? So this person is interested in getting to know you, like, and they know that there's potential here, but it's almost like right now they have to ignore it or they have to say not yet. This person is taking a break from love and romance. They are. And it's almost like if I was ready, then yeah, you're the one that I'm interested in. Or yeah, I would be more open to exploring it. But yeah, I do think this person does, they do have a crush on you. They do. I kind of feel like this person might think that you don't, or, and that could be part of that past trauma where this person doesn't see themselves how other people view them. And so this person might view themselves through the lens of who they used to be or what they're interesting. Okay, so that whole family thing or the past, or there's something, some past wound here that I think this person is either working through or it's been triggered, or I don't know, but this person is trying to make peace or find peace when it comes to relationships. It's they're taking a pause. But do they like you? Yeah. Do they see potential? Yeah. But it's like for now they have to ignore it. Now the other thing that I want to tell you is that if this person shows up places where you may be at, I think that they kind of, I think they're aware of that. Because earlier I was going to say it's almost like they go back. I was going to say it's almost like they go back to somewhere. This person, they haven't walked away. So if there was something between you guys, they haven't walked away from that. Now, this could also be signaling a return, that they are planning to return back to a place. But when they do, it's almost like this person likes that this place brings you guys together, or that this is like, because they don't have to put effort into it. And that's not saying that you're not worth the effort. It's just saying, no, I actually enjoy that this is where I get to see you and it's no pressure, or, because again, there's something really important about this person needing to take their time. This person is really in a place where love and romance and relationships, they are really reflecting on it. Tell me more. And it's like, it's not, no one expects you to wait for this person. Not saying you are, but it's almost like it could just take so long that if anything ever did happen, you could be over it by that point. Tell me why the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Magician reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. They feel like they're letting something go, or maybe this person is struggling to believe in love, or there's something in their family. There's something here where they feel like they don't have control of it when it comes to their love life. So this person is needing to be alone or wanting to be alone. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Four of Wands. Are they interested in my group twos? Why the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Four of Wands? The Fool. Yeah, that's them showing up. That's them going back and almost playing aloof. But it's like they do it because they like to be around you or spend time with you, or... Right? Tell me more. Why Judgment reverse with the Page of Pentacles? Three of Cups in reverse. They have to ignore like dating. Yeah. This person could also be saying like no to short-term connections, or they're prioritizing, they're trying to clear their life. They're trying to better themselves. Seven of Wands, they're trying to prove themselves. Tell me why the Four of Swords. Maybe they feel like they don't have anything to offer. Something left them depleted. So for now, they're going quiet. They're not investing any time or energy in love, but they feel like things between you are not finished. All right. So yeah, they're interested in you. King of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands reverse. But this person, they're shut down. They're avoiding their emotions. They're trying to heal. So like I said, if they were in a place to be open or want romance or love, I definitely think that you would I definitely think that you would be at the, I'm not going to say at the top because who knows, but I mean, for most of you, this person, they'd be like, yeah, I'd be interested, or yeah, of course I am interested, but why would you like me, or what do I have to offer you, or it feels like they feel some type of way. about something in their life or something that happened to them. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your little party here. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. What else can... Oh, I almost dropped them all. Someone could be salty. Salty AF. This person could be salty from the past, something that happened or something that happened between you and them. What else, please? Take care of your shit. So this person, maybe they suffered consequences of their own actions or something. They're taking care of their shit. Their games, maybe they played games. And so we did say consequences of their own actions. Don't play their game. And light bright. The future is looking bright. Keep positive. So I think that's what they're trying to do. Babes, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. It doesn't feel like it's over here unless, you know, you're over it. But I don't know. We'll pray for you too, for this person too. Over here, we've been praying for these people. I don't know if you guys came from group 1. Not saying I saw similarities, but yeah. Keep me posted in my group number 2s. All right, my babies, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves out there, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we are going to be looking into, are they interested in you? So whoever's on your mind, the first question we're going to be asking to help you connect to this group is what's going on between you and this person and a little bit about them. This part should help you connect to this group. And then we'll be moving into the main part, which is, are they interested in you? My group number 3s, a reminder, it is a collective reading on YouTube. So please use your own discernment and only take what resonates. Let's try to have fun with it. Let's see what we can learn for you today. And my babies, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here today. I love hanging out with you guys. So thank you for letting me be a part of your day or night. All right, let's tap in. Go ahead and get comfortable and think of your person as we shuffle, and let's see what we can learn today. All right, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. Messages for my group 3s. This person, they're coming to this reading. What can we know about this person and the energy or connection between them and my group number 3s? How will my group 3s know that this is going to be their reading? What can we know? Messages for my group 3s. What can we know and can you tell us? This person that my group number 3s are coming to this reading for. Who is this person and what can we know about the energy between them and my group number 3s? Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, so not happy. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Messages for my group number 3s. Who is this person? How will my group 3s know this is going to be their reading? So nothing has moved forward here. We're not happy because nothing is moving forward. The World card, this could be someone that you only know from online or someone that you closed things off with. You ended a chapter with because maybe things weren't moving forward. But now this 5 of Swords tells me coulda, woulda, shoulda, or I'm very conflicted or I keep ruminating on it. Maybe you feel like this person's actions were questionable or have been questionable. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know, please? What can we know about this person? We have 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Tell me about the World card. Who is this person? How will my group 3s know this is their reading? Why the 3 of Wands? Yeah, so this could be someone that lived at a distance or lives at a distance. Maybe they travel. With that 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups in reverse, this feels like you have memories with them or you think back and it's like, well, what was that about? Or I don't know. Like I said, it almost feels like ruminating or looking in the rear view. Empress reverse, you know, this person, maybe they showed potential or they seem like they would have it together, but at the same time, I think they left you in a place where it was very confusing. There was a lot of illusion here, a lot of fantasy or things that they did. Maybe you felt misled or maybe you just were left questioning, like, why did they do that? Or if they weren't interested or if they are interested, like, I don't know. It seems like there's just too much in the mind and not enough in reality or speaking, right? So I'm not necessarily sure that this is someone that you speak with. I wouldn't be surprised to hear that this is someone that now you feel defensive towards, or you feel like maybe the experience with them, or there's almost something here where it's like Well, now I'm feeling some type of way about it. Maybe you feel breadcrumbed, or this is someone that when you see them, it's like small interactions. But when you see them, it's like you wouldn't be happy to see them with that 10 of Cups in reverse and that 7 of Wands. If anything, it's like crossing my arms over my chest because I don't want this, or I don't want to see you, or because of what happened. Someone here could be very defensive because of family or an issue with family. Someone's very closed off. Yeah, very closed off, very private. But this also feels like holding on to a grudge. There is some kind of impulsive action that maybe someone took to end things, or to just, it's like there could have been a lot of strong feelings stirred up, and then we did something impulsively. 10 of Swords. Yeah, it was an ending. 4 of Swords, because I was trying to find peace. This almost is the feeling of like someone spiraling late at night, and then they just say, fuck it, I'm over it. And then you go to the extreme, and you're like, next thing you know, you're unfollowing, you're blocking, you're doing all kinds of things. And then reality is nothing actually happened in reality, but in my mind or my emotions, my reaction is, let me push this away. Could have been that. Because it's just, we're not getting Queen of Swords in reverse, but we are getting a lot of indicators of either grudges or being closed off, or now I'm like a clam, I'm closed up and trying to find peace, but it doesn't feel like I can, because something here is haunting. Maybe you feel haunted by this person. Even maybe your encounters were brief. Tell me more, please, because you're remembering back to something. You're remembering back to when you guys used to hang out, or tell me more. The Tower, the Temperance. Oh shit, bitch, what'd you do? Tell me the most unhinged thing you have done because of love. Push the button. I want to hear about it. Because somebody here was like, fuck this. I'm going to burn it down. I'm going to bring down the tower. And someone got real confused when that happened. But it happened because too much illusion or confusion, and there was a lot of frustration. 3 of Swords. Star reverse. It could have been like a mental health kind of thing as well. And if it wasn't that, it's just, it started fucking with my mental health. I stopped feeling hopeful. I stopped having things to look forward to. I gave this too much of my energy. This was draining me. It's like things like that, It feels fucked up. It's not good. But sometimes we need to hit the bottom of the barrel in order to maybe create the change or bring something to a close or take control in a situation that feels out of control. And it does feel like in this case, you may have been either not taken into account. Some of you guys could have been disrespected or felt disrespected, kept waiting, kept longing, yearning for this person or for attention or for what this could be. Maybe you were kind of playing yourself at some point too, where it's like the illusion. I was filling in the blanks with what this was. And maybe that's when I hit the wall and I said, fuck, and then just took myself off of social media, perhaps. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys told me that that's the night you deactivated your accounts or something like that. Because this is the type of energy where you pull the plug because you need a break. All right. So if that happened, I'm so sorry, my babies. I still want to hear about it. We have Aquarius. What a menace, huh? Fucking Aquarius. We don't talk about what we love them, but they're menaces when it comes to love readings. And don't act like you don't know if you're an Aquarius. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. And Leo, I know, baby, you're here. We have Cancer. Could be anybody though, and then they're showing up as Earth Zaddy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but this could be someone that maybe really seemed like they would have it together, or there was potential, or they showed there's someone that has qualities that I think you really want in a partner or you really like. And so, yeah, a lot of heartache. And maybe feeling rejected. Someone felt rejected. Yeah, someone felt rejected, and it was a childhood wound or a trigger wound. And so that's why someone made a judgment call and blew shit up with that tower and temperance reverse. It literally feels like the top blew off of the pressure cooker. All right, at some point for you. Maybe it's even like remembering back. Maybe this made memories from the past come flooding back as well. All right, not the catalyst. Yeah, bitch. This feels like it was a catalyst for something. Hopefully not a catalyst for a mentee B, but honestly, sometimes is what we need in order to hit that bottom and come back up, right? All right, my babies. Let's see. Is this person interested in you? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes. Is this person interested in my group number threes? Messages for my group number threes, please. Is this person interested in my group number threes? What can we know about that? What can we know about this person? And are they interested in my group number threes? Messages for my group threes. What can we know? What can they tell us? Is this person interested? Are they interested in my group number threes? We have the Hermit. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse and Page of Wands. Okay, so they're definitely, I feel like they're either thinking about you or they are in quiet mode. They are reflecting. Messages for my group number threes. Are they interested in my group number threes? We have Three of Wands in reverse. We have Queen of Wands in reverse. Are they interested in my group number threes? The Lovers. Listen, you're probably, I don't know if you're going to like this or not, but I would say the interest, if you were physical with this person in the past, if you guys like ever did anything, I feel like that's kind of what they think about. It's very physical and there's a lot of desire. Which way does the Devil want to be? In reverse. But for now, they're keeping to themselves. We have Three of Cups. They're avoiding like any kind of toxic or triggering their own, maybe things that they're trying to break out of. Tell me where the Page of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to go out with you. They want to have fun with you. They're like thinking about that. But someone here hasn't let go of the past, or because of the past, someone is very closed off, or maybe there's even like a secret between you guys. I don't have the cards on the table, but I do have my, I have my little third eye that's making me feel like, why does something feel like it's just kind of low key? Like they know, like if you guys see each other, it's almost like you guys might know what you guys are both thinking, or the history between each other it's almost like unlocked. This person doesn't have hope that you will forgive them or you will open up to them or they can satisfy you. Do they want to try and have a good time trying with that Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands? Fuck yeah. This person wants to come towards you so bad. They feel like it's inevitable or that's what's right. But at the same time, you're not giving them the time of day, or you're frustrated, or they can't give you the level of, maybe they don't have the time. I don't know. Maybe they didn't in the past. There's something here. If you have a reason to be mad at them, then that's something that they're thinking of. So they're just that's the Hermit and Devil reverse. It's like, I know what happened between us was wrong, or I know why you're upset with me, or I know it wasn't right. I know I confused you. And so I'm just going to keep to myself. But do I think about, this person wants to like make out with you or take you out? Like, yeah, if you guys had a good time with this person at any point, it's like, they're like, I want that again. But nothing has changed between us, or it's been so long, or you've closed off to me. Tell me more about the Hermit and the Devil reverse. Messages for my group number 3s. Is this person interested in my group 3s? Why the Hermit with the Devil reverse? Ace of Pentacles. This person is reflecting on having a new chance or having an opportunity. But they want to come towards you in a way, it's like they don't want to repeat what happened in the past, or they don't want to repeat something toxic. 5 of Pentacles, this person like sees you, but they miss you, or they feel left out, because it does feel like you're still somewhere in their peripheral or in their energy field, or maybe there's some level of awareness of each other, and this person feels left out. They do miss you. Tell me about the Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. This person, if there's a way for them to see you, it's like they go for it, or, you know, whether that's online or there's a place that you frequent or you guys both go to. Why the Page of Wands with the 8 of Wands? Oh, they miss talking to you. They miss hanging out with you. They miss flirting with you. If you guys dated. Yeah, this person, I would say they are highly interested. But this person, they feel hopeless because they don't know, like they haven't heard from you, seen you, or you're kind of stonewalling because you brought this to an end, or they feel like you did. And so you closed off. So they're also very conflicted, bitch. So that energy we were picking up on that tower, they felt that too. That wasn't just felt on your side. That was felt on their side. So this person wants to come to you proper. They don't want to be spontaneous. They don't want to not know what they're doing. They don't want to not know, like, this person, it's like they want to do something right. What else? 10 of Wands, Magician. They want to make this happen. So yeah, I would say this person wants to stand out, or they want to prove themselves. You walking away from them was like the worst / best thing that could have happened. I know that's kind of weird, but I don't know. Maybe it's part of the journey, group 3. All right. So that's what I'm getting. Definitely interested. All right. Could be any sign. We did have Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Pisces. I mean, it could be anybody, right? We're just calling everybody out. Taurus. All right, my babies. You guys will have to let me know. What happened? You know your tarot lady's nosy. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 3s. What else can we know? Is this person interested in my group 3s? What do my group 3s need to know? Did you forget, again, that you always bounce back? So this person, maybe there's a bouncing back to you, or they feel like you guys are going to bounce back from whatever happened. Then we have, you have hella options, like hella. So they might be thinking like you have options, or you might be with someone, or maybe this person had options. Maybe someone felt like an option. Then we have, but I ordered the steak though. So this person thought things were one way, but they were really the other. I do think that there was a reality check at some point, especially with so much pain, or, you know, so much stress and ruminating, so many swords coming through. And then we have fun dip, scrumptious. So this person maybe thought that things between you were just for fun, or we were just having fun. Look, we have ho-ho-hos. So maybe this person treated you like a regular hookup, or maybe that's what happened for a while, but it was just too confusing. So maybe they had it. That's what it was. Maybe it was confusing, but it's like they only played themselves, right? So I am getting something came back to bite them, but are they interested in you? My little cards say yes. You guys will have to let me know how that feels to you, if you feel the same. My group number 3s. That's what I have for you today, my babies. Thank you so much for being here. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.